Welcome to the Explainer. So, you've been dreaming about starting a business in North Carolina, right? You've probably been told that you absolutely need an LLC. But honestly, the paperwork, the legal jargon, the filing fees, it can all feel completely overwhelming. Well, take a breath. In this Explainer, we're going to give you a seamless, step-by-step roadmap to legally protecting your business in North Carolina. By the time we wrap up, you'll know exactly how to go from a simple idea to a fully registered, compliant entity with none of the stress. Let's get right into it. But first, let me ask you the most important question. Are you ready to protect your personal assets? Because really, that is the core of what we're talking about today. A limited liability company, or LLC, acts as the ultimate shield for your personal life. If your business ever faces an unexpected lawsuit, or if the business goes bankrupt, this legal structure steps in to ensure that your personal bank accounts, your house, and your car remain safe and totally off limits to business creditors. Okay, let's dive into this and contrast your two main options to really understand why this matters. If you just start selling a product or a service without filing any state paperwork, you automatically default to a sole proprietorship. The risky reality here is that there is absolutely zero government protection. You and the business are the exact same legal entity. That means all business risks are your personal risks. Contrast that with an LLC, which establishes that incredible limited liability shield we just talked about. It creates a totally separate legal entity, granting you not just security, but instant professional credibility with your customers and your bank. So here is our roadmap. We'll start with why an NC LLC makes sense, cover name and registered agent basics, tackle filing your articles of organization, draft an operating agreement, get your EIN, and finally, maintain your business health. Section 1. Why start an NC LLC? The benefits of doing business in North Carolina. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why you want to set up shop here. North Carolina currently offers incredibly favorable conditions for new businesses. Beyond the liability protection, LLCs offer fantastic flexibility with pass-through taxation. Basically, the business itself doesn't pay a corporate tax. Instead, the profits pass directly through to your personal tax return. This means you avoid the dreaded double taxation that traditional C corporations have to deal with. Ultimately, forming your LLC is essentially just checking off a chronological list of state requirements. It's a formula, and we're about to conquer that formula together right now. Section 2. Name and registered agent basics. Establishing your identity and contact. Your very first actionable step is naming your business. You need to brainstorm a name. Sure, but it must be completely distinguishable from any other business already registered in North Carolina. You can't just be slightly different. You really need to stand out. Head over to the Secretary of State's website at sosnc.gov and use their free business entity search tool to check availability. Once you find a unique name, state law requires you to include a designator like LLC or LLC at the end. And a quick tip, don't panic if the exact brand name you want isn't perfectly matched to your legal LLC name. You can always register a DBA or assumed business name later on for your marketing. Now, what's really interesting about this is that every single North Carolina LLC is legally required to maintain a registered agent. This is an individual or a business entity with a physical North Carolina street address who is available during regular business hours. Their job? To accept legal service of process, like lawsuits, and official state mail. Crucially, a P.O. box alone does not satisfy the statute. You absolutely must have a real physical location in the state. You have two main choices for your registered agent, and let's be totally transparent about the costs here. First, you can be your own agent, a DIY approach. This is totally free, provided you live in North Carolina and are around during business hours. But be warned, the address you use goes on the permanent public record. If you use your home address, it's out there for anyone to find. Alternatively, you can hire a professional service. This typically runs between $100 and $300 annually. The massive benefit here is that it protects your privacy by keeping your home address off public records, and it ensures you never miss a critical, time-sensitive legal document. Section 3. Filing Articles of Organization, the official birth of your business. The document you need to submit is called the Articles of Organization, or Official Form L01. Think of this as your business's birth certificate under North Carolina law. To complete it, you're going to need to list your approved LLC name, your principal office address, your registered agent's details, and whether your LLC will be member-managed or manager-managed. Once it's filled out, you can mail it in or simply upload it directly through the Secretary of State's online business registration portal. So, the crucial point is the cost associated with actually bringing this business to life. Here are the hard numbers. The mandatory baseline fee to file Form L01 is $125. Regular processing takes a little time, but if you're in a rush to open a bank account or sign a lease, you do have options. You can pay an extra $100 for 24-hour expedited processing or an extra $200 for same-day processing, provided you submit it before noon. Section 4. Drafting your operating agreement. Writing your company's constitution. Interestingly, North Carolina law does not strictly mandate that you create an operating agreement. However, skipping the step is a massive mistake, even if you are the sole owner. This internal document dictates exactly how your business runs. It outlines the names and ownership percentages of all members, details voting rights, and clarifies your management structure. It also explicitly states how profits and losses will be divided and the exact procedures for adding or removing members. Without this written agreement in place, any internal disputes will default to the state's generic rules under Chapter 57D, which might completely contradict how you actually want to run your own business. Section 5. EIN. Licenses and maintenance. Keeping your LLC healthy and compliant. Immediately after your LLC is approved, you need an EIN, or Employer Identification Number. Think of this as a social security number for your business. It is absolutely essential for opening a dedicated business bank account, filing taxes, and hiring employees. Now, please listen carefully to this. This number is 100% free to obtain directly from the IRS website at irs.gov. There are countless third-party services that will try to charge you $50 to $300 to do this for you. Don't do it. The online application takes minutes and issues your EIN instantly for free. When it comes to managing your business finances, keep this number in mind, 15.3%. Because LLCs feature pass-through taxation, business owners are subject to the federal self-employment tax on their net profits. This tax breaks down into 12.4% for Social Security and 2.9% for Medicare. It's a crucial figure to factor into your pricing and your overall financial planning. And on the state level, you need to remember this number, $200. This is your most crucial ongoing compliance cost. Every single year, by April 15th, North Carolina LLCs must file an annual report with a $200 fee. If you fail to file this report, the state will eventually hit your business with an administrative dissolution, effectively shutting down your legal protections. Seriously, put it on your calendar right now. Section 6. Final steps and pro tips, your launchpad to success. Let's move to our checklist and see how this all builds together into an actionable, rapid-fire sequence for your immediate next steps. Number 1. File Form L-01 and pay your $125 fee to officially create the LLC. Number 2. Draft that all-important operating agreement. Number 3. Grab your completely free EIN from irs.gov. And number 4. Take your approved state documents and your EIN straight to the bank to open a dedicated business checking account. This final step is what practically separates your personal assets from your business liabilities. Before we wrap up, a quick professional disclaimer. While this roadmap is comprehensive, this explainer is for educational purposes and is not legal or financial advice. Every business and industry is unique, so please consult a CPA or an attorney to get personalized guidance tailored to your specific circumstances. So the only thing left to ask is this. Are you ready to confidently launch your North Carolina business? You now have the knowledge, the sequence, and the tools to make it happen without feeling overwhelmed. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer. Don't let the paperwork hold you back. Take that first exciting step today and build something amazing.